Hey there, how's it going? Good morning, Gabriel here. So in this video then I'm going to show you how you can travel in Greece crazy cheap. As you can see, I have a very cute little tent here. I'm on the island of Ios at Milopotis Beach. I reserved this place online. It is at Far Out Camping, it's called, which is kind of a resort with various levels of little tents like this, and then you can have your own tent. You can have more deluxe accommodation, including bigger, fancier tent-like things, and then rooms and all kinds of stuff. There's a pool and whatnot. I'll show you all of that on my way out of here. And so take a wild guess at how much this little thing is here on a exquisite Greek island. Maybe 30 euros, no less than that. 20 euros, no less than that. 10 euros, no less than that. I am paying 6 euros for this little tent here. Now, normally it would actually be 12 euros, but they have the option of reserving it with the possibility of getting a roommate. And so you then pay 6 euros. You might end up having a roommate and you might not. I have not had a roommate since I've been here, and I've been here for 2 nights already. So that's why the empty bed here. And 6 euros, that definitely gets you off to a good start for the day of traveling on a super cheap budget. Next up then is food, and so here is my breakfast. I did some shopping yesterday and bought a huge bag of cereal for just 2 euros. And then I have my own cup here and a spoon. And then I just bought a thing of yogurt, which was about €1.70. And then got some milk. They didn't have the small container, and so I had to get this one, which was €2.50. And they also don't have a refrigerator where I could leave this after just using part of it for my cereal. And so this then is going to be my beverage for the day. I'll just work on drinking this throughout the day as I head out and do some exploring. So going to have breakfast here, and then head out and show you some of the island. And so there's breakfast, or at least round one. I'll probably have a couple of cups of that. And then I also have a bag of cherries here that I bought at the market yesterday for about €1. Also, just thought that I would point out, that right there is a safe for the room, since obviously this is not high security here, and so you can lock your valuables away there. And so here's the outside of the tent and some of the other ones. And check it out. This is my bicycle that I bought in Athens for just 60 euros. I found it at a thrift store, and you can bring it for free on the ferries, and then you're good to go. So it's a great way to save some money getting around the islands. That's the market where I bought my milk and yogurt. And you'll be happy to know swimming is completely free. Check out that view. Amazing Milopotis Bay and Beach. So on the bicycle here, heading out for the day, that breeze is definitely helping to cool things off. So that is the resort where I'm staying. The other pool. What a day. Hello. Just looking for later. How much are euros? 290. 290? €2.90. I see. Yes. Excellent. Okay, that's good to hear. I come back later. Yes. Thanks. So gyros there, that's the pita with meat and fries and tomatoes and stuff inside of it, the classic Greek thing, are €2.90, which is a little bit more expensive than other places. Usually it's more like €2.50, something like that. Things are a little more expensive here. And so that's where I ate yesterday, and I had that same special. So that's a pretty good deal for around here. 12 euros for dinner and a glass of wine. We'll see what I get tonight if I can find something cheaper. And so there's my bicycle. I just biked up the hill overlooking Milopotis Bay, and there it is. Check it out. What a spectacular view and beautiful valley there, ringed by steep mountains that are tough to bike up. There's a road right back there, and then this is the walking route down to the beach. All right, I'm going to keep on biking up this way, and Hora is one of the villages on Ios at the top of the hill, and then from there I will go down the hill to the port for the island. And so this is the market where I bought the cherries yesterday and a few other things. And so of course a good tip to save money while traveling is to buy food at local markets. Now the market at the resort where I bought the milk and the yogurt this morning is more expensive because it is at that resort. It is a small little market. If you want to really bring prices down, go to the place where the locals shop and it will be much cheaper. And so this is the village of Hora. It is now downhill to the port. And so I'm now at the port town, which is called Ios Village. Here I am right here. There's the port, Gialos Beach, and the village of Ios here. Here's Hora, where I showed that market. And then here's the whole island of Ios. Milopotis Beach, that's where I started this video and started biking up the hill to Hora, and then down the hill to the port, and then the other roads and beaches and everything. And so here is the port itself. A beautiful, peaceful scene here. The central roundabout, it's a pretty small village as you can see, not too crazy. Get a shot of the water there. One of the big ferries going out there. And another tip when it comes to travel in Greece and the Greek islands is that the larger ferries like that one are much cheaper than the smaller, faster ferries. The difference in price can be like 3 times as much for the fast boats. And so if you get one of those, the boats might only be, 10 to 20 euros to hop from one island to the next, as opposed to maybe 30 or 40. And from here I'm just going to do some exploring on my bicycle and go find another beach so I can jump in some water and cool off. And finished off the whole jug of milk already, so at least that didn't go to waste. But on a hot day like this, I'm definitely going to need some more fluids. I think I will buy some cold beverages here at this market. Two, yes, thank you. All right, got a lemon juice drink and an orange juice drink. And so I added things up for the day so far. 6 euros for the tent. And then breakfast came to 5 euros, which is more than it should be because I had to buy that large bottle of milk and the yogurt, both of which were a little more expensive than they otherwise would have been, like at a larger market, because I wanted something close by rather than having to, bike somewhere early in the morning to get my breakfast or whatever. Still, that comes to 11 euros, and then just spent 2 euros on the drinks there. So 13 euros so far for the day. Not so bad. All right, time to get back on the bicycle there. Here's a nice perspective of the harbor and Ios village. This is Ialos Beach here on the left, and And then where I biked from is kind of a saddle there between the hills, and Milopolis Beach is on the other side. And this is Kumbara Beach on a windy day. Just finished this whole bag of cherries. It's about €1, and so that makes a total of 14 euros that I've spent so far today, so that's pretty good. I should mention that €1 equals 1.1 US dollars. So a euro, which is the currency that is used all throughout Europe, basically equals about the same as $1. $15 that I've spent so far today. And so I have a beer here at a restaurant for €3.50. Obviously it would be cheaper to just grab something at a market. You can get them for as cheap as $1 for a half-liter size beer there. But it's nice to have somewhere to kick back, relax, use the internet, etc. So I'm going to order some dinner in a little bit. And then here I've got 2 gyros, the classic Greek pita, version of a burrito kind of. That is pretty much your best deal if you're looking for something cheap. And so as you can see, it has like French fries in it, tzatziki sauce, tomatoes. These ones are with pork. You can get them with chicken and other options. And so they are $2.90 each, so that's about $3 each, which makes $6 for dinner then. And as you can see, they're pretty good size, and so that's probably going to do it for dinner. Thank you very much. And so the plan here was to finish this video showing the sunset, but I kind of spaced out there having dinner and just missed it. But as you can see, just went down behind the low hills there. A nice scene here on Milopolis Beach, especially now that things have cooled down a bit. A little breeze going there. So I hope this video gave you a good idea of how you can travel in Greece for crazy cheap. I added everything up there, and the total bill, including dinner and a beer and a tip there, came to 26 euros. And so that is about like $28 or so, so less than 30 bucks. So that is pretty crazy cheap for traveling in Greece, having an amazing time, and having a place to stay on a perfect paradisical beach like this. So thanks a lot for watching. Lots more videos coming from the amazing Greek Isles. Take it easy.